Hey guys, thanks for coming, checking out my video. Today I've got a six-story giant open room mob spawner. You can see I've got it set up so they drop down and there's an elevator that will bring them up to the top on the side there. But first we'll go inside and I'll show you. I've done up a few different types of layouts that you do. A few I've figured out along the way. As you can see, it's a pretty simple, just a cross where there's a hole in the center where the mobs all drop down and the water pathways that lead them to it. And they'll just sort of putz around in here and get swept up in the water path like this guy. Down they go. I'll keep it dark as I go along here because it doesn't work as well, obviously, if there's light in the room. This one's kind of similar. It's just the reverse. I have the water going out from the center. I switched it up because I didn't want them to get too much fall damage on their way through this, because the drop at the bottom is 15 to, I can't remember if it's 15 or 20 blocks, so they get pretty good fall damage on their way down, and they don't need any extra in here. This is I think this is just the original first floor I ever did for the mob spawn room, just a simple cross. You can see the hole there. The danger with using dirt or sand is that endermen will spawn in here and pick up blocks, so it might ruin your water pathways. This one was sort of a newer design I've tried out, just having it down a simple single pathway in the middle. And we'll go up a floor, and I've done pretty much the same in reverse, just the water coming out from the center. This seems to work pretty good. I've only made one or two with this kind of design, but so far so good. I like it. And this one is, a similar cross, but I've done the outer water pathways as well to sort of maximize any guys in the corners. Definitely an upgrade on the original. And I think that's it. We'll head up to the top here. Get a look at the guts on top. Now on this one, I think I've pretty much done the best that I can as far as the spider separator goes. Spiders, I don't know, for some reason they bug me in the mob spawn because it limits what kind of space you can use. This one they would be stuck in as well, so it's kind of moot, but I just threw on these half blocks so that the water pathway here, the water doesn't spill out until I want it to. Works really good. Having 6 stories obviously will up your chances regardless of your floor plans. But having a spider separator is obviously a nice optional feature. I'll get a side view here and show you how I've done it. The elevator comes up and it's like a 2x2 elevator, so spiders and regular mobs can all fit through. But I've got a single path door for the regular mobs, and then up top the spiders will just climb up where the other mobs can't get to and get washed down this water pathway on the right here and get swept down to the other side. The spiders don't seem to collect as fast. If you let it run for a little while, it really heats up, though. You get a pretty good production of everything. As you can see, we got a pretty good flow going now. Elevator in this one, I could have just built the room on the bottom, I guess, but I wanted to use a spider separator, like I said, which, as far as my plans, it sort of comes off a waterfall design. So I just figured I'd do it up top. Takes a lot of resources, obviously, if you're in survival, so maybe not the best option. And the spiders seem to kind of splash around in there. They keep defying me when I make a video, so when another spider comes up, it'll push it. Usually one will push the other up top. And they'll jump back in all the time too. But like I said, the more the merrier. It kind of pushes them forward. They only have a small amount of space up top there, and he jumps back in. Pretty Pretty simple though, just nice open water path so they get swept up, not too high a ceiling or anything so they can't climb up. And that's my super duper open room mob spawner, XP farm. Thanks for watching.